Hi everybody, RCRC and welcome to today's video. And today's video I'd just like to show you all an absolute crucial bit of kit that's completely available free of charge off the internet. I'll put a shortcut underneath this video to the actual website. It's called Hiren's Boot CD 15.1, and if you ever have a computer system that's so infected with viruses it won't boot, or it's got a ransomware on it and it's overwrote the master boot record, etc, etc, you can use this CD to pretty much recover just about any system, absolutely any system, and it's a wonderful bit of kit. As I say, it's completely free of charge. There's a whole ton of stuff on here and site here. If you want to come to here, it'll tell you what programs are on the CD. It's about a 400 meg download. It's a zip file that you extract once you've downloaded it, and it then produces an ISO ROM file. So without further ado, let's boot up Hiren's virtual CD in VirtualBox. Let's just have a look at what it offers. I don't know why this is all going a bit too bob, but it is. Okay, so once you boot the CD up, this is the main menu that you're presented with. You can boot from your hard drive, depending obviously on what version of Windows you've got. You also have mini Windows XP, which we'll boot up and show you in a minute. That's absolutely fantastic for booting a machine that won't boot up and recovering files, data, etc, editing the registry, whatever, and removing viruses as well. You've got a whole list of DOS programs that it can boot into. It can boot into a Linux based rescue environment, which is Parted Magic 6.7, but it also includes a ton of tools that are not included with Parted Magic as standard. And then you've got a whole ton of other boot up options, including an offline Windows NT password changer. You've also got you've got some custom stuff. You've got a whole, you can boot onto the master boot rate. You can do a whole ton of stuff, but we'll perhaps cover that in future videos. For now, I'm going to assume that you want to boot into the mini Windows XP version. As I say, this is supplied free of charge and already configured and good to go on the CD once you download the ISO and burn it. So pop this in to any computer and it will automatically load it up and boot into mini Windows XP for you. Now the beauty of this is that it will allow you full access to Hiren's boot tool CD menu, and it will also allow you things like registry editor entries, so you can go in and edit the original registry editor on the machine that you're booting from. You can also scan for virus. You can do a whole ton of stuff with this, and it's just so useful. So never ever leave home without this CD if you're going to help somebody who's got a problem with a computer, because it is just absolutely amazing. As I say, the version of mini Windows XP is brilliant. It will instantly get you out of a mess and allow you to get most computer systems back up and running quite quickly. And as I say, it just comes standard with a whole ton of cool stuff, from backing up hard drives to cloning to antivirus and all sorts, registry entry editors, all sorts of stuff is included as standard. And as I say, boot straight up from the CD. So once it's up, you're into a mini Windows XP environment, which is just so usable and familiar, which is really, really nice. As I say, there is a Parted Magic version as well. And as I say, there is a whole ton of stuff on there that's not in a standard Parted Magic distribution. So for the Linux users, you could use that Linux version. And well, as I say, I'll go through them all as we progress through using Hiren's boot CD. But as you can see, this is the mini Windows XP version. It will boot you into a mini Windows XP environment, along with some really cool tools and utilities, and it will allow you full access to the Hiren's boot CD menu as well. And you can do, I mean, I could spend all day just going through this one specific facility, but just to show you, obviously on the desktop you've got my computer, my network places, your resolution changer, command prompt, 7-zip, your Hiren's boot CD, install hardware, Internet Explorer, network setup, la-di-da-di-da. It's all here for you. I don't know what version Internet Explorer is, it's probably 6, but it doesn't really matter anyway. So it will automatically configure everything unless you need to do it manually yourself. if you're on a corporate network with, you know, manual TCP/IP settings, manual DNS servers, specific routes if you've got to go through firewalls or what have you. But yeah, this is all on here, ready and good to go. And as I say, it all works beautifully. It's booted up Opera rather than Internet Explorer, which is fine. And as you can see, we are completely live up and in on the internet. So let's have a quick look to see how good it is. 15.1 is the latest version, and there you can see it's working beautiful. So it gives you full access. In the start menu, we've got Hiren's boot CD menu. Under programs, you've got pretty much what you've got on the desktop, plus a whole load of other stuff, as well as a really cool registry editor that can really get you out of a mess. You have a devices menu, games menu, and a startup menu, check disk, all the standard stuff that you really need to be using. The Hiren's boot CD menu is exactly this, and it allows you to access all the different programs. These are all inbuilt as standard, so you can run your malware bytes, JD, bang, there it comes. You can update it, as you can see. So let's update the definitions before we start using it. Always recommend that you update the definitions. And bang, there you go. Wallop, you can now use your malware bytes. There you go. And it's completely fully up to date and good to go. You can now scan the computer that you're working on. You can remove absolutely, it's just fantastic. I can't tell you how cool this CD is. It's just perhaps the single most useful tool you will ever own in terms of computers, and fixing computers and sorting issues out. Of course, there are a lot of other utilities and stuff, and I'll be covering those for you in the near future, but I just thought you'd like to see this because you've got a full rootkit killer, you've got spy bots, you've got your TDS rootkit remover from Kaspersky, which is just fantastic. And this is all inbuilt as standard. You don't have to do anything. It's just so intuitive and easy to use. If you want to recover passwords, again, there's a whole ton of stuff. It's all in here. You're optimized, absolutely everything. It's all in here for you. All you've got to do is go into your boot menu and you are good to go. Okay, so there you go. So that's Hiren's boot CD version 15.1, which is freely available for download off the internet. No need to buy anything off of eBay, and if you do buy something off of eBay, it's probably this anyway, with a different badge or different name on it. But as I say, with this Hiren's boot CD, you can resolve just about any computer problem, especially Windows computer problem, on the planet. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumb the videos up. Just bear with me a second before we shut down, because this is not going to let it go. I'll just shut that down and see if it lets me come out. There we go, beautiful. So thanks everybody for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, thumb the videos up. I'll see you all really soon for another wicked IC video.